If you're looking to get a solar power system installed before the 2021 tax rebate runs out, then you're going to want to watch this video because I'm going to be explaining why the time to make the move is now and all of the steps that have to be accomplished between when you tell your solar installer to go and when the system is actually up and running and operational. Hi everyone, Joe Ordia here for Solar Surge. And for the past 8 years, I've been helping families get their home set up to survive a loss of the electric grid. And of course, here at Solar Surge, we use solar power and battery backup systems primarily to accomplish that. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be teaching, but also really it's more of an announcement of why now is the time, as I'm recording now in mid-October, now is the time to make the decision if you want to have a solar system installed this year in 2021, so that you can receive the solar tax credit for 2021, now is the time to make that move. And I'm going to explain why. Once we initiate a new solar project, generally the first thing that we'll do is we'll send out a site surveyor. And the site surveyor's job is basically to just validate everything that was spec'd out during the sales process. The type of solar panels, will they fit on the roof? How are we going to route electrical conduits from the roof to the ground? Where do we punch into the electric meter? Basically need to get a game plan to make sure that everything that was done on the computer-based design is actually going to work in the real world. So we send the site surveyor out to make sure from the get-go, if there are any adjustments needed on the contract, we know that right up front before we get into filing permit applications and so forth. Now, once the site survey is complete, it kicks off 3 parallel processes. On the top, you have the engineering and permitting process. Once you have your basic system designed, that's usually provided by your system designer during the sales process, we will actually hand that to our professional engineer who will blow that out into fully detailed building plans, down to the level of detail of like where each individual roof attachment is going to be made and the exact equipment that's going to be used to make the attachments. Once we have those engineered plans, then we'll submit that to the local government or the local authority having jurisdiction, which is typically your city or county government. Now, they may take 2 to 3 weeks to review the plans before issuing the permits. So that's why we want to get a jump on the process as soon as possible. We also have to send in our electrical wiring schematic and our listing of equipment to the power company. Right? If we're going to be hooking up for a grid-tied solar system that has the ability to sell back to the power company and lower your electric bill, they need to check off to make sure that the equipment that we're using is listed for operation with the grid, and also that the manner in which we're planning on connecting it is compliant with the National Electric Code as well as any local codes or regulations that may be in place. And then finally, optionally, there's the Homeowners Association approval process. I know that many of you live in homeowners association. I even have one here. And oftentimes you have what's called an architectural review board, where if you're going to be making any modifications to the outside of the home where your neighbors could see it, then the homeowners association has an approval process for that as well. So it's important that we, number one, get the survey confirmed and then kick off all 3 of these parallel processes as soon as possible so that we can keep your scheduled installation date. Now, once the installation crew arrives, it's a pretty straightforward process, generally 1 to 3 days between when the crew arrives and when the system installation is complete. You'll have the roofing crew, assuming you're doing roof-mounted panels, you have the roofing crew putting the solar panels on the roof. You'll have the electrical crew hooking up your inverter and your AC disconnect, which is what kind of connects you or disconnects you from selling back to the power company. And then if you're doing a battery backup system, we would also have the electrical crew installing the batteries and then determining which circuits in your home are going to be connected for emergency backup power. It's called the critical loads list or the critical loads panel. So we'll have all 3 of those teams running. Once that is complete, the county or city will come back out to inspect. And then once the inspection is passed, then that's when the power company will finally release to activate what's called permission to operate, which is your final approval to go live with the system. Now, this entire process can take 60 days, sometimes a little bit more, but about 60 days start to finish. So that's why it's so important if you're looking to have a solar installation completed in this year, 2021, we want to get that process started for you as soon as possible. In most cases, there's no money down required. It's generally just a simple credit approval. We'll get the process going, get the permits, get the system online, and then we can have you locked in for a 2021 in-service date. The other reason why it's so important is that when you get towards the end of the year, especially as you get later into December, you're fighting the holidays. Oftentimes, even if you're not on vacation, a lot of the employees at the power company, a lot of the employees at your city or county permitting office, they tend to take vacation during those last two weeks of the year. So that can delay the solar process. The other thing is that the further you get into winter, now you're fighting bad weather. Depending on where you are, where I live here, we get a lot of rain and a lot of snow in December. So, you have to manage those factors as well. So anyway, folks, I hope this has been helpful for you, kind of explaining what needs to happen from when you agree or you say go forward with solar to when your system is fully up and operational. Of course, if you're already working with one of our team members here at Solar Surge, feel free to reach back out if we need to kind of expedite to get the process going for you sooner. Or if this is something that you've just been considering and you decide, hey, you know what, I think the time to make this move is now, then again, just feel free to reach out to us on the link below. It'll take you to our website where you can either call in or you can schedule an appointment with one of our system designers. We'll help you get everything spec'd out for your house so we have the right size system, the right type of equipment, and then if you need, we can go ahead and get the process started for you. Well, folks, as always, if you're getting good value from the information on Solar Surge, please be sure to click on the like button and also click on the subscribe button as well. That way you can keep up to date with us. Once you're subscribed, whenever we publish a new video, it'll generally come up on your home screen, so at least you'll see it, what the topic of the day is, and that way you just keep up to date with us. Well, thank you again for taking the time to tune into the Solar Surge channel today. As always, I'm Joe Ordia, encouraging you to get prepared and be empowered. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.